Hello guys, it's me Tina and welcome to the second part of my Okinawa vlog series. If you haven't seen the first one, I would highly recommend to you to watch that one first. In this video we are going to do something that is rather typical for Okinawa. We are going snorkeling, and I'm going to do this for the first time, by the way. At the end of this video I am also going to give you some travel hacks which I learned on this trip or afterwards, so definitely keep on watching until the end. So today I'm going on a tour to a small island close to Okinawa, and at least I hope so. Yesterday they called me to confirm everything, and they told me I need to check today in the morning at 8 if the ship's going or not. And I checked the homepage and something is cancelled, but I don't know if it's mine or not. And I try to call them, but they don't pick up, and I have to be there in 30 minutes or less. So I will just go and see if it's happening or not, basically. Our meeting point for the tour was Tomari Port. After booking it, they will send you a couple of information per email, including a link to the map above. It is pretty easy to find because a lot of similar groups are meeting in the same area. I paid around 7,000 yen for the whole tour, including the snorkeling gear and including a small lunch. Naganu Island is a small, uninhabited island close to Okinawa, which you can reach in around 20 minutes from Naha. It is one of the Kerama Islands and popular for its beautiful ocean. I am a little bit confused and not in the best mood ever because I haven't been eating or drinking anything this morning because I thought breakfast would be included, but it isn't, and lunch is included though. So also my snorkeling tour is 10:30, so I have to go to that basically now, or maybe find a place where I can put down my stuff, something like that. I'm a little bit confused and everything's happening so fast, and I just got the water. That's the only thing I have been drinking today. I thought I'd have enough time to take a short break on one of those chairs, but unfortunately I learned that you have to pay a little bit of money to get one of them. Also, someone got me right away to join the snorkeling tour that was starting the same minute. As I went snorkeling for the first time on that day, I had to hurry a little bit because I was constantly behind the others. However, here's a kind reminder that you should really not let yourself be stopped by things like that, or that scare you, or that you haven't done before. So at first we went out in this small boat on the ocean, and actually I was a little bit afraid in the beginning because I didn't know what would expect me, but of course in the end I was so glad I did it. It was an amazing experience, and I want to share with you why.
はい、お疲れ様です。足だけのように気をつけて。
はい。お疲れ様。ありがとうございました。So I just went snorkeling for the first time and I'm super exhausted. Haven't eaten breakfast, haven't eaten since then, and I don't know how late it is, but this whole thing went maybe about for an hour and I was scared at first. I was so scared at first for a couple of reasons. Don't ask me why. I'm here at the locker room, here also the showers. I kind of took a shower. And now I will, first of all, I really need to eat something. We got our lunch, we got a ticket for lunch. I'm so thirsty, like after this maybe hour snorkeling, my mouth was so dry, I got water in my ear. After the snorkeling tour, I went straight to get some food. As our coupon was included, we unfortunately only had two simple options, which was taco rice and curry rice. I can finally eat my lunch. I got taco rice because it's, I think, typical for Okinawa. They also had curry rice and taco rice for the lunch coupon that we've got. Very healthy. I can't wait, I have to eat. I'm so glad I bought this water. Don't have that in Tokyo. Like normally taco rice is a little bit more like, maybe more with vegetables or something, but because it's included in our price, I guess it's a very simple version of taco rice. And it's like simply rice with a sauce with tomatoes. Tastes like a, I don't know, pasta sauce. I can eat them. I thought it would be a good idea to get some dessert. It's super small. Look at my hand. Not frozen mango pieces at least. Oh wow. It has such a nice sweetness. Tastes super like mango. Or wasn't thinking that it would be good when I saw it. But it's actually really good. Before heading back to Naha, the last things I did on this day was to explore a little bit more the island, take some photos and film some videos. It's October and I have never been as sunburned as this. It's really bad, it hurts quite a lot. So I didn't film yesterday for that reason. Instead, I posted everything on social media and I got the tip for something that you can use when you got sunburned and forgot to use sunscreen. That is aloe vera cream. Did I pronounce that right? I got this at 7-Eleven, guys, 7-Eleven. It was as easy as that. I went into Lawson and they had nothing I wanted to buy, and then I went into 7-Eleven and they had everything I wanted to buy. I'm not judging here, I'm not judging. Okay, and now, let's go and get some breakfast. It suddenly started to rain. So if you don't mind, I'm filming without my mic now, from now on. So I headed back to Kokusai-dori. If you want to eat something delicious, I would highly recommend you to go there because there are a lot of restaurants, cafes and shops where you can find Okinawan food. For my arms it's actually quite good that it's not too hot today, because it hurts more when I'm in the sun actually, so I'm not mad about the weather. Do you belong to someone or are you alone? Hi. I'm so sorry, I have nothing on me, like no food and whatsoever, but you seem to have a collar, so you probably belong to someone. Oh, I feel you. Bye bye. Directly opposite of CNC Breakfast was this shop, which was also recommended to me. They are selling, by the way, those big onigiris, which I talked about in my first Okinawa vlog. When I arrived, it was still raining. However, the staff was so nice to offer umbrellas for the people waiting outside. I think I had to wait for around 30 minutes. I ordered the original soufflé pancakes. They also had like fluffy pancakes. I wanted to try these. I had something similar in Tokyo before. There are blueberries inside the pancake. They asked me if I wanted to have blueberries or bananas. And then you can see I got them with fruits. You can also get simple ones, I think, like strawberries, bananas, and some cream. Also got some honey with that. They smell amazing. So yeah, let's eat these pancakes. While editing, I have remembered a couple of things that I have learned or realized during or after my trip to Okinawa or even Kyoto. First thing is, it's kind of obvious, but I wasn't really aware of that. There are tons and tons of websites out there where you can book yourself a tour that you can join. As a child, I was traveling a lot as a child. We didn't really like to join tours because you couldn't do things on your own. So I remember that I really wanted to do my own stuff when traveling. But there are also tours that only take a couple of hours or half a day. Or then you can also join tours where you can do stuff that you wouldn't be able to do alone. For example, when I went snorkeling in this video, that is something that I would never have been doing if I hadn't found those tours online. The second thing is when I got my emails, they were offering to rent cameras and camera equipment for you. I don't know if that applies to other areas in Japan or if that applies to, I don't know. But I got this offer that I could, for example, rent a GoPro, a drone, which I was actually thinking about. This third thing that I learned, this was after I came back from my Okinawa trip. Because you know, like, except for Tokyo, Kyoto and Osaka and other bigger cities, it's hard to get from A to B in Japan if you don't have a car. So currently I'm thinking about getting translation for my German driver's license. If you are from Germany, that's pretty easy. You basically only need a translation of your driver's license. For other countries, again, it's a little bit different to get a driver's license in Japan. If it's more difficult for you, I have a different solution. You can rent a taxi. And I didn't know that. That's something that I learned after I came back, and I posted a couple of things online, and then someone gave me the tip that you can rent a taxi, which basically means you rent a car and a driver. Whoa, isn't that amazing? Like, I haven't really checked that online, how this actually works. I have to check that. But I kind of believe that that's a thing. I don't know so many things, honestly. So okay, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. See you in the next video. Bye bye.